So I decided to make cake for this evening. Here I've got a grated eating apple. Didn't have any lemons, so I've had to use lime zest. I've put over there just 2 tupfuls of sugar-free hazelnut syrup, a little lemon juice and some mixed spice, and just left that soaking to absorb the flavour. Now I've got 1 egg white there whisked up, which is ready, and in here I've got egg yolk, 3 tablespoons of oat bran, a hefty teaspoon of cinnamon, a tablespoon of sweetener, 3 tablespoons of fat-free yogurt. I just used the one from Aldi, and I've got some of my beetroot puree made the other day. That's 3 tablespoons there. So I'm going to whiz up the cake mix, add the apple, and then last I'll fold in the egg white. So there it is, that's the cake batter ready to have the egg white folded in. I should have said I also put in half a teaspoon of baking powder. So I'm just going to get the egg white and pop it in there and then start folding it through. So there it is. I'm just going to try and hold this one-handed using a metal spatula just to help fold it through. So I'm cutting through it so I don't knock the air out. And when that's combed through sufficiently, I'm going to put it into a baking form. Now the oven's already on, and depending whether to make small ones or a big one will depend on the time it takes. Small muffins takes about 15 minutes at 180. If you make a slightly larger one, maybe longer. So I'm going to finish that off. I'm so excited. I found some fresh beetroot, so I've, as you can see, I've grated something very finely. About 1/4 of a small beetroot. So that's going to go through like that and give it a bit more texture for my yummy cake. So I can't wait to cook this. So altogether I managed to get 7, 1 slightly larger little mini loaf tin and 6 of the little cupcake ones. So I'm going to pop those in the oven now for about 15 minutes. Oh, and as you can see, I've sprinkled with 5 grams of almonds, and that's over all of them. So, you know, this is quite a little feast for the next couple of days. So there they are, just show you how they're done. They're lovely and light and so moist. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to be having mine this evening with some really lovely, yummy, fat-free Greek yogurt. So I've got a couple for this evening. Go for coffee tomorrow. Take one with me then. Could freeze them if I wanted to. They do freeze okay too. Or I might share with my family. Undecided yet. So just 3 tablespoons of oat bran, 3 tablespoons of fat-free yogurt, a tablespoon of cinnamon, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. That is the basic recipe with 1 egg. So you can adapt as you wish. Very, very happy with the look of these beetroot cakes.